Fantastic animals out there, and today was much better to be out at the zoo than yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was hot, humid, stagnant.
Stifling.
You talked about it.
It was awful.
It was awful. In that battle of the air masses, jet stream overhead, we had some big storms. You saw a lot of my face yesterday evening, and I was here past midnight talking about severe weather with Val and Amy Castor. Jeremy Carter was out as well. All the storms we had today or yesterday evening had very large hail, anywhere from tennis to baseball-sized hail. Val Castor had 3.25-inch size hail that he picked up. Little bit of a cinnamon swirl there with that mezzo, the air rising, a little bit of rotation, but they really couldn't come down towards the ground. But we had some wind damage with these thunderstorms as well. But again, the big story was the very large hail. And also, I think the most photographed storm that I've been here since News 9. Just go to the links here. This cumulonimbus that was over 60,000 feet up in tops right at sunset yesterday evening. Thank you for all the viewers that sent the pictures, but my email is, I think, 700 pictures right now from this storm all across the viewing area. 60,000 feet up. We fly at 30 to 40,000 feet up, and this was producing the baseball-sized hail. Another beautiful picture from Jordan there, Wayne, with the horses in the foreground, the background, the beautiful supercell. As a photographer, as a storm chaser, and as a weather geek, I love these pictures. And another beautiful from Matt Payne. And look at the mesocyclone, the spinning rotation in the big old updraft in the overshooting top of the anvil as the air is rising and falling, as there's where all the downdraft and all the hail was. A beautiful photo, and unfortunately damaging underneath with the big hail. And another great picture from Ada. And this is a unique one. Football game. That's a big old storm with lightning over it. Maybe a little too close, but it made a beautiful picture in Ada yesterday evening. Much quieter here today. Temperatures made it up into the 80s for another day above average. Storm chances are diminishing off towards the south. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch off towards the south, down towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We've had a couple sprinkles overhead here just north of the metro and into Tulsa, but those are fizzling out quickly. As high temperatures today, 83 here in Oklahoma City, 62 in Bismarck. Knock down those 90s and 100s down across Texas, and we'll stay down there for the most part. We will warm up a little bit, but there is one factor that we did not like this weekend that will be a little bit of an improvement here this week. Is this right here. It is still way humid here across the metro and points off to the south because the drier air hasn't filtered in. As temperatures, even though they're falling through the 80s into the 70s, it still will be a warm Sunday evening on the patio because of the humidity. All the dew points in the 70s, very hot, humid air. Look at the 40s. Can you tell where the front is? That's where the surface front is, and this will work its way slowly to the south here tonight, and by tomorrow morning, we'll start to feel the humidity decrease. By tomorrow afternoon, you'll walk out and go, okay, this is feeling a lot nicer. Tomorrow evening will be patio weather, and over the next couple of days, the drier air will really seep in, and we'll get rid of that uncomfortable humidity that we've had to deal with the last couple of days. Temperatures tonight, 50s north, 70s to the south. Most of us will be in the 60s. Lots of sunshine tomorrow. That drier air filtering in with a light northeast wind. Beautiful blue skies and sunshine. Around 86, 87 here across the metro. Showers diminishing here this evening. Couple storms far southeast here tonight as we're looking at tomorrow afternoon high temperatures with all that sunshine into the 80s. And that'll be the norm. Mid to upper 80s. Comfortable humidity as we head over the next couple of days. As looking at your 9-day forecast, sunshine galore, a very tranquil fall weather pattern, but above average temperatures all the way through the next 9 days. We'll be back.